some of which are in our food and some of which are in things that we get exposed to in the environment, like smoke, that are mutagens, because those chemicals intrinsically can mutate your DNA. And radiation is another good example of a mutagen. The radiation energy can damage your DNA and mutate it. Carcinogens, that word means anything that can cause cancer, and almost all carcinogens are mutagens, because cancer is all about mutations in the proto-oncogenes and the tumor suppressor genes. And one final thought here. Cancer is much more prevalent in the elderly than the young, simply because the longer you've been alive, the more time your cells have had to accumulate mutations. And so cancer does occasionally happen in young people, but it's extremely rare. Here's a graph showing cancer rates on the y-axis versus age groups on the x-axis. And so notice that it's significantly 0 for young people, but the older you get, the more and more likely you are to get cancer, because you've been accumulating mutations in your cells for decades and decades and decades. And it's almost an exponential increase, which means, if you could live to be, 150 years, it's almost certain you'd have some kind of cancer in your body, just because the mutations have been accumulating for longer and longer periods of time. Okay, sorry, we're a minute or so past, so we'll pick this up again on Friday. Friday's quiz will be on this chapter on mitosis.